Okay, so we're going to do one on blueberries as well. A lot of people like to plant blueberries and raspberries and other things of that sort, and I'm one of those people as well. I find that a lot of the videos you find on YouTube, way too overcomplicated. I mean, obviously blueberries like acidic soil. So people on the YouTube, they're going to tell you, get a little bit of this, get a little bit of that, get some of that. Well, now you've spent $35 or $40 at the store, you only need a small amount of each, and then what do you do with the rest? I'm not into that. I like my Pro Mix. I know it works good to grow everything. This is the VP30 Pro Mix. It doesn't have to be that, but just get a pH soil that has the perlite in it. See the little white stuff that's in that? That's called perlite. I actually have a bag here to show you. This stuff here, it's used as an aerator, so your roots can really grow and expand. This stuff is golden for sure. Anyways, yeah, so blueberries like acidic soil, so I'm going to show you how to get around that. This here, Miracle Grow, evergreen and acid-loving plants. It's quick, it's easy, and it's cheap. I think I paid $8 for this whole bag. They've got it set up so that one scoop, because other people have problems reading that stuff on the back, one little scoop that comes in the bag is one of these watering cans. And all you want to do is when you water your plants, well, when you water your blueberry plants, you give it one scoop and you water it, and that's it. And that'll give it all the acid and everything that it wants. So here we go. I'm not big on the little small wild blueberry bushes. I find if you're going to plant something, or if you're at a farmer's market and you see the little tiny ones, don't waste your time. It's going to be such a small little plant, you're not going to get any kind of yield out of it, so what's the point? Whereas Highbush blueberry plants, which is what this is, look at the size of that right there. This is new before I've even planted it. Nice woody stalk, so you don't have to worry that much about the bears and everything else trashing it. This plant is going to be this tall and this big around, and it's going to grow good sized blueberries on it, and depending on what type you get, some are sweeter, some are more tart, but this is a nice sweet plant. So basically I got a simple setup here. I've dug a little hole over here, I added some of my perlite to it. All I'm going to do, get a little bit of soil in there. I like to plant mine down lower. I don't want to have it so that this is sitting up out of the ground, okay? You water your plant, okay? Tip it, squeeze it, and pull it. So right here you can see, this guy's got some decent roots in there. You can see that, right? All up in here. And it has more of a wooded roots. You'll see sometimes when you pull stuff out of your pots, they have the white roots that are wrapped around everything. This has more of a tree root. It's a thicker, harder root. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to put her down in my hole. Maybe get another scoop of this. It's always good to put your good soil on the bottom. Make sure you got your perlite in there. Okay, one more scoop will get her. Put this in there. Now you don't not want to put your soil back on top, okay? This isn't always the best soil in the world to use. You can see right here, this has a little bit of color of clay. It's not that great, but I've got my good soil on the bottom. And the idea about putting this back over top, it's like a protective layer. So this is the stuff that was there. It's going to protect my plant, and also everything's going to match the right colors all around it here. But here we go. We got her in, and there we go. We've got a Highbush blueberry in the ground. It cost me nothing. I paid $12 for this bag of soil, and I've done potatoes and a whole bunch of stuff out of it. An $8 bag of acid food, which you can use forever and ever on these things. And then you just take your watering can, which you've mixed in already, and just put it to her. Obviously my spout's broken a little bit, but that's it. I'm going to douse the whole thing. We just had some heavy rain here, so the ground's pretty saturated, as you can see, but that's it. I'll take you along and show you what I got here. I've got 2 red raspberries I planted last year. They didn't do all that well, but they are starting to come back. These are my black raspberries here, which are just doing wonderful. You got to think, this is just a little stick when I bought it, and now it's turning into something pretty. And these are my Highbush blueberries that I have here. So this one's coming in good. I had to put the cage around it. If you've got rabbits in your area, you need to cage these off, because the rabbits just love the little buds that grow on that, and they will pick at it and pick at it and pick at it till there's nothing left. But yeah, that's it. This guy here is a perfect example. Come check this one out. The rabbits just picked at it and picked at it and picked at it till one whole piece of it died. So this is just starting to grow back this year, and the rest of these are doing great. The trees need to be cut back a little, but there it is. So that's it, how to grow some blueberries. If you got any kind of questions, just comment and watch my other videos.